One afternoon, a boy named James was playing outside in the yard. The sun was still high, and he was having fun when suddenly he heard his father's voice calling from the house. James, come inside. It's time for dinner. James paused. That was strange. It was only p.m. Dinner was always at 6. Confused but curious, he walked toward the house. Inside, things felt off. His dad was standing by the kitchen, staring at him with wide eyes like he had seen a ghost. Go wash your hands, his dad said in a stiff voice. James obeyed, but the tension in the air gave him chills. When he sat down at the table, his mom was already eating, smiling at him too much too wide. His dad ignored all of James's questions about dinner being early. Trying to brush it off, James ate in silence. But that night, things got worse. When he went to bed, both his parents came into his room. They didn't say anything. They just stood there staring. When his mom leaned in to kiss him goodnight, a small flap of skin peeled off her cheek and dropped onto the bed. James screamed and jumped up. He bolted out of his room, running to the basement, the only place he thought he could hide. Shaking, he crouched in the dark, heart pounding. Then he heard voices above. His parents were talking, but the words were garbled and human. Curious and terrified, James crept closer, but he accidentally stepped on a mouse trap. He froze. Then, heavy footsteps came pounding down the stairs. Panicked, James dove into a basement closet. As he slammed the door behind him, he fumbled for the light switch inside. When the light flicked on, his heart nearly stopped. There, stuffed in the back of the closet, were the skinned, lifeless bodies of his real parents. James let out a silent scream, trembling in horror. Those people upstairs weren't his parents. That night, James ran from the house as fast as he could, all the way to the nearest police station. At first, they didn't believe a word, but eventually, they agreed to check it out. What they found inside was so horrifying that even the most hardened officers looked away. The imposters had killed James's parents and skinned them alive. When asked why, the fake parents only said, "We just wanted to be a family." James was scarred by the experience, but over time, with help, he recovered. But he never forgot those eyes, or that smile.